This is Jim Kukrow, founder of the Author Marketing Institute, and you're listening to the Author Marketing Podcast. If you're unfamiliar with the Author Marketing Institute and this podcast, you can learn more by visiting www.authormarketinginstitute.com. We'll get to today's topic shortly, but first, a quick message. We here at Author Marketing Institute would like to welcome our latest benefactor, BookBaby, to the mix. Are you an author who's just not ready to do all the work required to publish your book all by yourself? There's a lot of steps in the process, and sometimes you'd rather just pay someone to do it for you, and do it right. Enter bookbaby.com. BookBaby makes it easy to publish your book and sell it on Amazon, iBooks, Barnes & Noble, and beyond. They offer everything you need: ebook conversion, cover design, distribution, premium printed books, and more. And best of all, you keep 100% of your net ebook sales. So you pay the fee one time, and you get them to take care of all of those things for you. They'll convert your manuscript for Kindle and other platforms. They even send you a proof of it to check out first. Then they'll publish it to Amazon and all the important places for you, so you don't have to deal with it. And again, I want to make sure you understand this. You keep all the rights to your book, and they take no cut of sales, ever. Also, here's something most people don't know about because it's kind of a secret. When you sign up with bookbaby.com, you get a free 3-month trial to the Author Marketing Club Premium Member Program. So for your one-time fee, you get everything you need to get your book live and 3 months of all the tools and training at Author Marketing Club. So head on over to bookbaby.com today and get your book published. 4 unexpected benefits of attending an author marketing conference. With Author Marketing Live Virtual having drawn to a close, there are a lot of new authors out there who are ready to take the next step in their careers. Conferences, whether they're in person or virtual, are highly touted as leaping off points for indie authors to earn more money and build their businesses. There are several benefits authors can expect to experience from most well-run events. Conferences teach you new information that you can immediately apply to your own business. Some of this knowledge is simple to put in practice. Other parts will take time to integrate, but these tried and true methods are more than worth the time, energy, and money you've put into the event. The presentations made by multiple best-selling authors will also motivate you to succeed. After all, they've given you the key to the castle, and if you work hard enough, then you'll be able to waltz right in. There's also a sense that if these speakers could do it, you can do it too. That's powerful motivation to tap into on mornings or nights when you don't feel like putting in the effort. New tactics are a healthy dose of motivation, are well-known benefits for conferences, but there are some lesser-known attributes that can give you a boost as well. Here are 4 benefits to keep in mind as you assimilate the info from Author Marketing Live or another online event. Number 1, hearing good advice for the second time. If this isn't your first rodeo, then you've probably heard some of the speaker's points before. While there was plenty of new information to learn about Author Marketing Live, many presenters mentioned the common advice of building an email list and getting out of your own way to succeed. One of the best ways to start listening to good advice is to hear it repeated over and over again. Perhaps you've heard tips from the Sell More Books show and started building an email list. Then you took notes during Nick Stevenson's presentation about his mailing list success. Finally, taking in Steve Scott's epic presentation and hearing about his efforts to build a mailing list might finally convince you to take action. When enough successful people say the same thing has strengthened their business, it may give you the motivation you need to finally pull the trigger. You should certainly pay attention to all the new advice you've learned during a conference, but make sure you've noted that information you've heard before. It's this twice-told tale that's worth exploring first as you put out new publishing efforts into place. Number 2, befriending other attendees. There's a certain kind of power behind multiple people all coming to an event for the same purpose. Writing is often a solitary venture, but when you connect with other authors at the same spot in their career as you are, amazing things can happen. You can make dozens of connections with your peers during virtual and in-person events. The tendency is to let those interactions fade over time. To receive a key benefit from events, It's a smart idea to keep those relationships going. Many successful authors tap into the power of mastermind groups to fortify their businesses over time. Conferences are one of the best ways to find other writers who are on your same wavelength. Don't just connect on Facebook and like their posts from time to time. Ask them if they want to be part of an online or an in-person group to share goals, to build up ideas, and tackle problems. 2 heads are better than 1, and a great way to get your money's worth from these events is to tap into the brain power of multiple author heads. Number 3, getting motivated to try something new. You can't help but come into events with certain assumptions. Of course, the presenters will say that you need to work hard, write good books, and build up a professional-looking platform. That being said, some authors may suggest that you do something completely out of your comfort zone. Spending 50 hours on a multi-authors Facebook event or giving away the second book in your series in the front pages of your first free book may seem absolutely crazy. But at the same time, a little voice in your head may say that you think you could actually pull these tactics off. It's easy to let that voice fade in the first few weeks after an event. But as your grade school teacher probably told you, the first answer you pick is often the right one. Go with your gut here and take the weeks after the conference to build up a system for trying out at least one new idea you learned. Testing out new ideas is scary because it leaves you open to failure. You've got to remember, though, that many successful presenters have had multiple epic failures before they made the strategy work. Trying and failing at something is actually one of the best ways to model their paths to success. Do not be afraid of failure. Be afraid of not trying in the first place. Number 4, working with the presenters. In almost every author conference, at least half the presenters give out their website info or email address. They make it pretty clear that they'd be happy to hear back from the attendees with any questions. Without fail, 99% of attendees will never take advantage of that offer. And it doesn't make much sense, does it? Not taking them up on what that offer was is a waste, and it causes you to lose out on potential value for the conference. Instead of ignoring their offer, you should actually go a step further. Come up with questions and send an email, and in that email you should also make your own offer. See if there's something you can do to work more with the author in the future. Perhaps you can join his or her street team, or you have a skill in an area like cover design that would be a major benefit to his or her business. There's always a chance that the authors could say no, or that nothing will come from the connection. But this is a major opportunity that so few beginning authors fail to seize. Don't let this one slip away from you as well. Earning back the investment. When you spend several $100s on an in-person or virtual conference, that money doesn't disappear the second you close the window or hop on that return flight. It's an investment that can pay dividends for years to come, but you need to take action to make it worthwhile. Apply the advice you've heard before to your business and try something new while you're at it. Make connections with the other attendees and see if there's a way to forge a bond with the presenters as well. It's your money, and you can do what you want with it. To get the most value out of a conference, however, you need to spend the necessary time afterwards to try new things and build up your network. And that will conclude today's podcast. To see a transcript of the show and to access other book marketing content, please visit www.authormarketinginstitute.com. You can also learn about our latest events for authors, or get access to our Author Marketing Academy Learning Center. And of course, become a member of the Author Marketing Club, a 25,000 plus author member community. That's www.authormarketinginstitute.com. All right, let's wrap it up for today. I'm Jim Kukral, founder of the Author Marketing Institute, and we'll be back again for another show soon. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget to leave us a review in iTunes and share the show with your author friends and communities. We would be grateful for your help in spreading the word. Bye for now.